Hi guys, so I'm sitting here. I thought I would continue to document what's going on here. So I lay down, I want to go to sleep. It's like what, 8:30 or so. And Trump is giving a briefing about the airline crash. So of course up above me they're pounding because they're partying. Yeah, they're partying up there, they're partying downstairs. You can see all these white things going, and the bed, my little camping mattress is burning up. So they got some sort of device or some sort of something in the floor, and this is the fun time here. I have to have the fan on because the whole place starts to smell like vaping, or people tell me it's meth or crack. I don't know. I don't do hard drugs. I never have. I'm not into it. I don't care if people party, but I'd like to just relax and go to sleep and, watch a little news, and I can't live my life. And then these people called the police on me the other night. I mean, I appreciated they came because, I have to document what's going on here because these people continue to lie about what's going on here. But they did call them on me. I'm not sitting here partying, okay? I don't have all these people over in one room. If you want a big house party, go buy a house. This is one little room. And I wouldn't care. So much about that is the burning of the floor. I mean, that's just, it's so unbearable now. I can't even be on that little camping pad, which is on the floor. I have to sit over here and cool off because my skin starts burning. It's like you're sitting on a radiator, on a heater. It starts to burn like intense. So this is what goes on here. And then if I go out the door, which I did the other night to sit and cool off, then all of a sudden they're calling the police. But they can make noise all night long and party and do drugs, and the whole place smells like chemicals. It's not even just like, I don't even know what it is. People say that meth or crack or whatever, heroin smells like people were writing all this stuff. I don't care. I don't do hard drugs. I don't want to do them. I shouldn't walk into the bathroom and be inundated with such a powerful chemical smell that I want to vomit, and I get really sick and I have to lay down. I feel like I'm going to pass out. So these people have windows in the front. They could easily open. There's windows, upstairs in the back here they could easily open. It seems to me if you're going to party like that, most people open a window and get some fresh air and some circulation. So, this goes on. And again, I wouldn't care so much about the parties, but it's the burning of the floor. And then I can sit here and then it'll start in over here. So it's my contention they move this device around, or it's part of the heating and cooling in the building with the furnace. You could easily hook up a vent or pipes or whatever, I don't know. I'm not an electrician. I'm not a maintenance guy, but this goes on wherever I go because they have to continually harass me. So we will continually document it because this has been going on a while. And they actually have some kind of cozy relationship with the police, just like they did up home, that I'll get, well, I know police, or I'm friends with police. You talk to lawyers, they're friends with this one, they're friends with that one. And this is what you deal with when you haven't done anything to anybody. And they think that's funny because they're all friends, okay? And I grew up with these people. The police chief now, I went to his parents' house numerous times for parties. I mean, they've all been good friends of my ex-husband. So now he's the police chief, and this is what goes on. And then you come to Albany. I dated Mr. Winters. That was set up. He was involved with my half family. He's involved with someone that works for the police department. That was my neighbor up on the lake for 20 years, and I just found out. So this is what you have here. You're tortured in a room. It's been almost a decade since they took my house. They took my car. Women aren't supposed to own cars or own houses or be left alone. This whole attack against childish cat ladies, but these people can go to swingers parties. They can have all kinds of children with different men, on and on and on. Pedophiles in the group. We have somebody involved in sexual assault, rape. But you know what? But if you want to live alone and be left alone, and after being married 20 years, I got all these horrible things being made up about my reputation, about things that I've done, which are untrue. And they're going to do stuff like this in a room, which I'm trying to look for another place as I speak. But these people have to continue So we will continue to talk about what it's like with the flying monkeys, with the harassment, and these are black men. I'm very surprised at, because I covered BLM for a number of summers with citizen journalism, and tried to get the word out. I don't like to see anybody suffer violence, but it's interesting that the very people that scream about their rights and racism, and I'm not going to generalize, but certainly here, it's really an extreme disregard for, my safety and my well-being, and being tormented like this with some sort of heat device. I mean, this just really pushes the envelope that you could, and it was the same thing over the YWCA, with this BLM and the shirts and everything. And I have people criticizing me for supporting the movement. I do have compassion for people that suffer violence and the things that go on, but I'm starting to think twice about, we need to extend the same courtesy to others too. Be safe, guys. Take care.